Hey, let's talk about a great item from Keith Valley Packing Company. These are the Gran Sabor taco tips. And this product is packed in these 2 5-pounders, and it comes in beef, chicken, and pork. Now we refer to these as taco tips, but you can do so much more than that. So let's get started. We've got our taco tips from Keith Valley Packing Company. I'm starting with the chicken, and I'm thinking soup. Let's get going. All right, first I'm gonna cut into this bad boy. This is great, sturdy packaging, and I love this. It's clearly labeled with its pack date, Keith Valley Packing Company. No mystery meat here, you know where you got it. All right, let's get it cooking. I'm actually only gonna cook off maybe about half of this little 5-pounder for my soup. Get a little stir, little mixy. You don't wanna scorch the chicken. You don't wanna scorch the meat. Got to keep your eye on it. So how great is that? Chicken's already lightly seasoned, already cut up and browning off in the pan. So let's get started on cutting up some veggies. I think I'm gonna start with my onion first. Look at this. Just a beautiful mark on first crop, large onion. You know, these don't have to be pretty. I'm kind of going for a nice chunky dice, just clanking it up, and you're gonna end up throwing it into the pot and letting it cook down. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be your best cuts today. I've already diced it up, some of my green pepper. I got bored earlier. And I've got some whole peeled garlic cloves. So if you're wondering why I'm not having to smash and clean these, that's because I buy mark on. And don't let me forget, don't scorch the meat. There's other ways to cut garlic. I'm kind of a smash the garlic kind of guy. Just creates a little bit more of a bold flavor in your garlic when you're smashing it like that. Plus, I'm kind of lazy and I don't have great knife skills, so what do you do? And if you're thinking to yourself, boy, Tom, that's a lot of garlic, you're wrong. Solid. Okay, so the chicken's coming around, and it's almost cooked off. You could probably get away with undercooking it a little bit because it's gonna cook further along in the soup, but I'd rather just get it done. The seasoning is really coming through. You can smell the garlic and the onion. These great flavors are starting to come through, but they're not overpowering. So when we pull this off, you can get to see this just looks lightly seasoned, and I didn't have to do anything at all, so I'll already have a great base to my soup. We're gonna set this rascal aside. I'm gonna bring in a little butter. This smells so good already, and I'm just getting started. I'm gonna start adding in my onion first, try and get it all in the pot. And we don't need to wait too long to start incorporating these other ingredients. I'm not trying to caramelize these onions. I'm just trying to get them to loosen up a little bit and have a good time. So let's get our garlic going. Again, let's try and get it all in the pot, please. Now I've got some jalapeno for my green today. I just like it a little spicier. Coming along quite nicely. Because my chicken base was already pre-seasoned, I'm not gonna overload my soup today with a lot of seasoning. So I'm just gonna work in a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of smoked paprika, and a little salt. What's this? Oh, Ellington? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're just gonna do a little pinch of salt here. I'm going to pull off a little bit of fresh cilantro, freshen this up. Of course, you can always add more at the end for garnish, and which we probably will if you stick around. And then my roasted corn. Oh my gosh. Is that beautiful or what? I'm kicking chicken back in. All right. I'm adding in some chicken stock. Okay. Now you just kick back and let her rip. While this is cooking down, I think I'm gonna jump over and start cooking something else. All right, well now we've got our pork taco tips from Keith Valley Packing Company. I don't know, I'm not really feeling tacos yet. I'm thinking I want some stir fry, but I don't have a wok. I think I'm gonna put this flat top to use with some flat top stir fry. Let's get going. All right, I'm only gonna use about half of this today. I'm not that hungry. Yeah, how great is that? No slicing, no dicing, seasoned, tenderized, ready to go. That's it, my flat top's already rocking. All right, now, let's cut some veg. First, I think I'm just gonna jump in with that old onion again. Beautiful onion. Nothing but mark on first crop when you're in this kitchen. Okay, I'm not working with a lot of real estate today on this flat top, so I think I'm just gonna use half this onion today. So I'm just gonna go with a nice big chop on this. This is stir fry. This is hibachi style. It ain't gotta be pretty. Good to go. Don't let me burn my pork bits now. So again, you know, when we're talking earlier that these are called taco tips, but yes, absolutely, you can do so much more. You know, the garlic and the onion flavoring that's in here, you know, is just enough to give it some flavor, but it's not overpowering. There's a little bit of chipotle pepper in here, but it really just adds some good flavor without really steering it too far in one direction. Again, I'm a smash kind of guy when it comes to garlic. It just releases more flavor, more oils. It releases that Allison, little clove of garlic. Whenever you smash it, it's like a two-part epoxy, right? All of a sudden, when you smash it, those oils start to react and then become more flavorful. So that's why I do this. That, and again, I'm kind of lazy. I didn't quite feel like tacos yet, and there was a lot of different ideas that we started bouncing around thinking, well, maybe we'll do a banh mi bowl today, or, you know, maybe we'll roll up and do some egg rolls. You know, but I've got this flat top just asking to be used, so I thought we're just gonna do ourselves a little bit of hibachi, a little flat top stir fry today. Okay, pork's almost already done. How wonderful is that? So now I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of oil. I got some sesame oil that I found in the test kitchen here. Get my onions going, throw my garlic in there. Wonderful shiitake mushroom. How about some broccolini in this thing? Everyday broccoli, that's kind of boring. That doesn't sound fun to me. I want some broccolini. Again, this is a mark on first crop, broccolini. I'm gonna clank this up. Oh, this is smelling good. Wish you were here. You gotta get some bell pepper in there. I'm gonna go with these sweet mini peppers. These are just my favorite. All right, join the party. I was going to do the onion volcano, but HR didn't approve, so okay, use your imagination. Okay, let's add a little flavor today. We gotta get a little soy sauce in here. I think I'm really almost already there. These have cooked down just enough. Everything's loosening up a little bit. I don't want soggy, soft peppers, and I want some sturdy broccolini. So we're gonna pull this off so we've still got some crunch. Get over here. You know, we're gonna try and do this thing where we get it all in the bowl today. Okay, there we have it. That is done. And this was our flat top stir fry using the taco tips from KVPC. Gran Sabor beef taco tip time. And I gotta tell you, there's 100 different things to do today, but I really want some tacos. Let's get going. I'm just gonna do a small batch because it's just me and I'm trying to watch my figure. So I'm gonna go into a pan, just a little bit to get by. Boom. I've got my taco tips rolling. Didn't have to dice them, didn't have to season them. So while I've got time to kill for a few minutes while those are cooking down, you're in charge of not letting them burn. Let's get going on a little bit of a pico. Well, I've got these cute little multicolored cherry tomatoes that I'm working with today because I'm just doing a small batch, so you know, why not? You gotta splurge a little bit. And I'm just gonna dice these down, nothing fancy. I'm gonna cut them into 8 little pieces, half, half, half. And I'm just gonna get a nice little mix of yellows and reds and these little green ones. I think I need a little more yellow in my life. How about a little red onion? Beautiful, mark on first crop medium red onion. That's just gorgeous. You ever wonder why they call them red onions when they're really purple? Don't let me burn my taco tips. Come on. Now I got a little cilantro going in here. I know there's a few out there that are watching and I just lost you. I'm sorry. You either love it or you hate it. I love it. All right, let's get our cilantro into the pico. Little lime juice. I'm working with a little salt and pepper over here. No, this, not the hair. Oh, that is just beautiful. Nice, colorful, quick pico. Let's give it a little flavor, taste. We got jalapeno. So just like that, our beef taco tips are already done. Such a time saver. It's done before I'm even done prepping my pico over here. I just kind of got some random cuts in here. I call it rustic, but yeah, maybe it's just bad knife skills. I don't know. Okay, pico is done. This is what I've been waiting for. Nice, seasoned beef. I've got my fresh, multicolored cherry tomato pico. I'm gonna finish this off with a little bit of avocado crema. All right, there you have it. That was the beef taco tips from Keith Valley Packing Company. All right, thanks for joining us in the test kitchen. That wraps up today's recipes with the taco tips from Gran Sabor. We made a chicken tortilla soup, these beautiful beef tacos, and over here, this wonderful pork stir fry. This just kind of scratches the surface. Like we said, we call these taco tips, but there's so much more than that. So go out there, give them a try, make them your own. And don't forget, eat local, eat often. Does this look natural at all? Is there like another? Okay. Oh yeah, we're rapping. Hey, bop, beep, bop, boop. Hey. Okay, let's roll with it.